over on your left-hand side, you're going to notice that big hunk of metal hanging out at the top of the cliff. Now, there's actually from an old suspension bridge known as Omega that used to cross the river back in the day. However, they did the safety travel on, and then they made that observation deck on top of it. However, nowadays, that is also deemed unsafe to travel on. So now it kind of hangs out there and looks pretty, right? You guys are going to look around and notice this unique landscape we're about to enter. All these cliff decks around us are actually known as the Niagara Gorge. And they formed because Niagara Falls itself sat exactly where we are here in Lewiston, New York, about 12,000 years ago. However, due to erosion and natural decay over the years, the Niagara Falls did move about another 7.5 miles further up the river, carving away this beautiful Niagara Gorge from the lake to call home. You guys are going to look up and notice that big old bridge you're about to go under. Now, as much as I would love for there to be some like bungee jumping going on off of that thing, unfortunately there isn't. It's actually one of 3 border crossings that we have here in Western New York. It's known as the Lewiston-Queenston Bridge. It stands at about 350 feet tall, you guys. It is almost double the size of Niagara Falls itself. It's an absolutely massive structure. Now, in case it looked a little bit familiar, it was actually built by the same engineer who constructed the Rainbow Bridge up to Niagara Falls. Now guys, coming up on your right hand side, that big old building is actually the first operating hydroelectric power plant we have here on the Niagara River. It was built in the year 1922 by a Canadian of the name Sir Adam Beck, and right after he built it, he named it right after himself. He called it the Sir Adam Beck Generating Station number 1. Yes, that giant structure is 100 years old. Kind of crazy, right? However, guys, a few years later, Sir Adam Beck himself decided that not enough power was generated by just one of his facilities. So he decided to build an exact replica right here on your right-hand side, and he called it the Sir Adam Beck Generating Station number 2. I know what you're thinking. How creative those crazy Canadians are with those names, right? By the way, do we have any Canadians on board this boat today? Thank God, we dodged the bullet. Now guys, despite having 2 facilities over there in Canada pumping out power, they do not come close to our Robert Moses power plant over there on the left-hand American side, because that is how we do it in the USA. Everything is bigger, better, and better. Am I right, you guys? That's what I'm talking about. Now the Robert Moses power plant actually pushes out about 2,000 megawatts of power out each day, reaching all the way from here in Lewiston, New York, all the way down the East Coast to as far as Atlanta, Georgia. And in case you guys are sitting there wondering how deep this river actually is, that was only 1/3 of that massive building showing, you guys. 2/3 of that structure actually remains underwater. Another way to put it, the river is about twice as deep as the cliffs are high. Looking around and seeing that this water is starting to intensify by just a little bit. In a few moments here, we're going to be cruising through those Class 2, Class 3 rapids. If you look over towards Canada on your right-hand side, you're really going to see them start to pick up a little bit. Now here in Whirlpool Jumbo, we like to call these bad boys our shower waves. We're going to try to give you guys a little shower before that power. Maybe a little spray before we play. my friends, I'm coming up on that right-hand side. No, don't just watch those arms for me. I definitely don't feel like swimming right here. But as you guys can see, this water has gotten pretty massive. It's pretty big. Right now, you're staring at the Class 5 rapids here on the Niagara River. This spot is known by us locals as Devil's Hole. You can probably figure out why. Now, it's actually going to be our playground for the day, but guys, but before we get into these rapids, I'm going to go over the most important part of your trip, your whitewater safety positions. Now, throughout these waves, I need you guys to remain seated with those feet flat on the ground. Scooch that butt all the way back in that seat. Make sure your back's nice and aligned along that backrest. You want to grab that silver bar like you're riding a big old motorcycle. Now, guys, this is your opportunity to tuck those glasses in that pouch in front of you. I highly recommend doing that, all right? Now, after every run of these rapids, you guys, I'll be looking for a big old thumbs up from y'all, making sure we are all good. If at any point in time you are not all good, you feel like you are having an emergency, give me a head tap just like that. That lets me know there's a problem. I'll come up and I'll ask you what's wrong. You're going to tell me nothing and we're going to keep on going. How's that sound? You guys all good? Now, what do you say? Should we get into it? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it.
Ahí que nos vamos a meter ahora.
Now we're going to start off by giving you guys a little trial run. We like to call our Mickey Mouse run. It's just a chance for you guys to practice those whitewater safety positions, and we're going to give you a little taste of that water. And I mean quite literally, my friends, you might be tasting that water.
Vamos, Toro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oye, me cayó agua ya.
Everybody all good? Big thumbs up, big thumbs up. All right. Now, like I said, that is just our trial run. We are just getting warmed up here, folks. We're going to turn this boat around, head up to Devil's Hole. We're going to climb up over it, and then we're going to drop down right into it. Here we go. We like to call this part of our trip our pop stop. It's fun. You're going to find out why right now. There's a little pop. And there's that drop. The bubbles in the sky down to Devil's Hole. You guys check that out right there. How crazy is that water moving through here? That's a little unreal. Alright, y'all, getting ready for that first official drop down in the Devil's Hole. Let's resume those white water positions. Make sure we're holding on up there. We're ready for some water.
Allá ellos están grabando. No, te estoy grabando.
You guys, we got it out. Here we go. That is how it is done.
Mierda, coño, otra. Pero, oye, pero pesa el agua.
We're looking good up there, everybody.
Ah, me corrió por la cintura.
Very nice, you guys. Now, how's everybody doing after that one? Are we all hanging in there? Big thumbs up. Awesome. Let's turn this boat off for drop number 2. Here we go.
El número 2.
Me dice ahí, la batería está acabando ahí. Ah.
Sí, ahora la batería. Ay, coño, más velocidad.
¡Vámonos!
Ay, qué-
Ay.
más velocidad. Ay. Mira. Mira, hay más velocidad.
Sí. El agua va a romper más rápido. Es más suave el agua, porque ahorita el agua pesaba mucho.
All right, y'all, you know what's coming. Here comes that little pop, drop, and slide. And away we go.
El calibró, mano. El calibró. Es una sola goma, va. Oye, el motor es una sola goma. Dime que tú... Sí, no. Ah, pues tendrán 2 esquinas, va el área. Milo, I follow you. ¿Prepárate tú?
No, yo estoy preparada, si yo te preparo, yo me... Si ustedes se ablandan ahí mismo.
All right, you guys, we follow our Canadian friends here. Get
Nobody
ready for drop
go.
number 2. Let's resume those sway water positions one more time. Make sure we're all holding on up there, sitting down, feeling nice and comfortable. All right, y'all, this is going to be a good one. Here we go.
Me ha mojado la cama. ¡Vámonos! Vamos, caballo. Pero abajo hay más agua que arriba.
Tiene una bomba que le saca porque si no se hunde.
No, yo sé, pero... La bomba la va a tirar 15 galones por minuto. Y estamos metiendo más agua.
Another little shower for you guys. Awesome job. Now, how's everybody doing there? Everybody doing all good? Awesome. Now, we're actually going to take a break from this wave chain. We're going to go check out that famous Niagara Whirlpool, as well as those Class 6 rapids here on the Niagara River. And away we go.
Vamos, apoyando. Vamos a ver qué más chicle que mastica la chiva ahora.
Rocky. What do you guys say? Here we go. You guys, awesome job. Let's give it up for Captain Mike back here. Now I'd like to officially welcome you guys to the world famous Niagara Whirlpool here on the Niagara River. We are currently sitting at a bottom of about 150 feet of water, you guys. It is absolutely crazy deep right below us. And if you look up above, you're going to notice those cables with that touch touching from Canada to Canada. That's actually known as the Whirlpool Arrow Guard. It's been in operation for a little over 100 years, making it the oldest attraction here on the Niagara River. I don't know about you guys, but there's no way of going up there 100 years ago. There's no way.
Nobody gets forbid.
Alright, you guys, I'm coming up on that left-hand side. Look out, this fuck those arms for me. Definitely don't feel like swimming right here. Now, as you guys look down at that water next to the boat, you're going to notice all those boils, right? Now, don't worry, it's not from the temperature of the river. I promise it's still a little bit chilly right now. What you're seeing is actually from the undercurrents that rip and pull at that surface water. And these boils are so nasty, they've been known to take down trees the size of telephone poles for days, weeks, months, even sometimes forever, never even resurfacing. It's definitely not a place you guys would want to swim, right? Definitely not. You guys can see these rapids right behind me have gotten even bigger than Devil's Hole. Right now you are staring at the Class 6 rapids, also known as the Whirlpool Rapids here on the Niagara River. Now these are some of the biggest whitewater rapids in the whole entire world, you guys. Top speeds moving anywhere from 20 to 25 miles an hour. Wave height exceeding 30 feet high at most points, you guys. This water is absolutely no joke. Now if you're sitting there wondering where it's all coming from, Niagara Falls itself only sits about a mile and a half up the river right behind me. What do you guys think? Should we go check it out? Man, I love their energy, you guys, I really do. Unfortunately, the Coast Guard deems it illegal to do so because it is so dangerous. I don't know, I'm a party pooper, right? Now, if you guys look in that back corner of the rapid, you're going to see that hole where it drops down severely. That is actually a 25-foot drop just in that corner, folks. 25 feet. Now, underneath all of this white water is a vertical drop equivalent to the size of Niagara Falls itself. It's basically like a giant underwater waterfall right behind me. Now, just to give you guys a little comparison, the water moving throughout the Grand Canyon is only going about 4 to 5 miles an hour. Once again, this is anywhere from 20 to 25. It is absolutely flying through here, you guys. Now, it's actually coming in here so fast, it can't make that hairpin turn that we came out of. So it smacks through that far bank where we did that 360 turn, and all those currents start to rip and pull and swirl before they head back down the river. And that's what gives it that famous Niagara Whirlpool nickname. Take one last look at it, you guys. It does not get any crazier than that right there.
Yo no veo el pase para ahí.
No, pero él dice atrás hay otro.
Ah, ok. Sí, pero perdieron eso. Ah, mira para acá.
No se sabe.
No, es que para allá no puede caer, para afuera.
All right, y'all, we get ready for drop number 3 to Devil's Hole. Let's resume those whitewater positions. You know the drill by now.
Es decir, entregar a tu cuarto. Tipo...
Alrighty, we've got our eyes on a nice big old
Que de
wave
la
for y'all.
chispa, que de la chispa.
Here we go, about to drop in.
On time already.
Awesome job, you guys.
Jackie.
Nice up there. Now, how's everybody doing after that one? Are we all still good? Big thumbs up. All right. So normally this would be the end of our trip, but I was actually talking with Captain Mike not too long ago. I said, hey Mike, we're having way too much fun. We gotta go up and do it one more time. What do you guys say? One more time?
Okay.